interested.
No. He's terrible. He's terrible. He's terrible with that, doesn't he? I mean, he does beautiful work. I know.
When he brought this one round, and the one Ed had bought, and he said,
that's the one you tested for.
Yeah.
When I seen that,
yeah. And he said, do what you like to it. He says, you know, take it to destruction.
Yeah.
Well, you saw it. We'd beat the fuck out of the back of it with his Fiskars.
Yeah. I tell you what, mate, that's
but that's like Keith all over. And he just, you know, can't work out how people think. Well, yeah, you are a really good knife maker, mate. He's very humble. He's very humble.
Yeah, everybody I spoke to on, you know, the WhatsApp group we're in, there's about fucking 12 of us. You know, you've got Sparky Steve, you've got Big Ads, Jason Richardson, you've got Huntarian, you've got Rob McKenzie, you know, Mark, Ginger Bruce. You've got a big group, and they all said, you know, fuck me, you know, if he's got a nice knife, we'll buy it.
Yeah.
You know, say if he walked in there with an arrangement, he'd walk out.
Make a few bob, wouldn't he?
Well, there's no problem about it. Yeah, he would make.
Jesus,
he wouldn't lose any money.
That's worth money, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The craftsmanship that's in it, like, you know what I mean?
You've got a one-off handmade.
That's what I'm saying.
I've got two of them, mate. Yeah. So anyway, ladies and gents, Tightwad here, and we've kindly accepted an invitation to come over to Camp Carroll, Martin's little place there. Found a lovely little bit of a wood. He's got permission to be here from the landowner, and to say I'm impressed is unreal. I'll probably do a quick bit of filming. Going to keep it reasonably secret. It's got lovely little wood that runs alongside of it all the way round. So we've got cover from view from the road. There is a road there, but it's a country road, so you know you get the odd car coming down. Since we've been here, which is about an hour now, we've seen some dog walkers coming down. But there's a big canopy of trees that sort of give you a cover from view anyway. So you haven't got like Mr. and Mrs. Miggins poking their nose in anyway. And inside here, I haven't gone over the fence yet. There's a nice little strip wood lane where you could perhaps you know, do some hammocking. Martin knows the geezer, has known him for 20 odd years, you know, and I think he's well happy to have Martin here, which is brilliant. Doesn't want any money, but what he does want Martin to do, and Martin, you know, well, he's not a small lad, is he? Is just to keep an eye on the place for him, and if there is any idiots up here, to challenge them, and by that means, you know, boy, go on, bugger off type of stuff. We don't mean lumping anybody. So yeah, he's a little gold mine, and again, this is just a short drive from his house. Okay, occasionally as we're doing filming, you'll hear a car coming down a little country road that's to the side. But anyway, Martin, just wanted to say cheers for inviting us over, mate. No worries. I'll take you in there, but obviously it's just a little, well, thing I do, being a cockney twat, is if you, that's like a housewarming party. So I looked at your videos last night and I thought, and while I was doing it, only come to me today, so don't be like no big thing, if that makes sense. And I thought, I'll tell you what, and I was moving stuff about just to throw a few bits in there. Obviously we've got some bacon, got to christen the place properly, haven't we, mate? And we'll be using that spanking little rocket stove there. We're going to give that a try out. Brilliant. But I just thought something that will get, so it's like, it's just cheap, mate. It's just a little prezzy. It's like a housewarming thing, mate. But true to me, Tightwad is it's extremely practical for the place in hand. And I'll just take you around this. Martin's done a pucker job on this. Quite simply, you'd get like at least 4 people in there, either long ways or short ways. But no, this is going to be his permanent camp, and you know, he's going to make it reasonably substantial. There's always a chance that somebody might find it, so there's going to be nothing left here that's not, you know, going to worry too much about. But yeah, sort of work and develop the old camp. I'll take you around the back of it and have a look. But no, you see what I mean there, mate. I just thought, hang on, I'll tell you what, now it's new from the packing. We're not talking about a lot of money or anything like that, Martin, right? So, you know, just a little prezzy for the house, mate. And I think, and it's practical, because it just come to me as I thought, actually, inside there, mate, that is the dog's what's it, because that's the old double one. You can put it down the back or on the floor, mate.
Yeah, I mean, sleep on it till you
yeah. You know, that could be your floor in there. And I just thought, oh, here we go. But yeah, you
Getting all posh now, boys,
you can have that at the back, mate, or along the floor, and it's fairly robust, isn't it? You know.
It is, yeah. That's brilliant,
And
mate.
don't get me wrong, mate. Just make things really clear. That don't cost a lot of money.
That doesn't
Yeah,
matter, mate.
no, but
It's not a matter about money,
just
mate.
a-
It's a thought that can't
well,
appreciate it.
and I'll
Thank
tell you what.
very
The old thing, I just watched it last night, and you know, something goes click in your head.
much. Yeah.
Job done.
Oh, that's brilliant. Thanks
No,
very much. mate.
you're more than welcome, mate. Thanks for the invite over. Like, and I say, it's like a housewarming party, innit?
That is absolutely fantastic.
But that's
mate.
just nice size to actually fit in the footprint of the floor there as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go and lay it down. I'll have a.
Because I'm impressed there, Martins. You know, we having bacon on that. I love them rocket stoves, and he's built one, mate. Yeah, no, I just thought, yeah, that'd go in there nicely, mate, wouldn't it? And as you said, if you want it at the back, the side, or whatever. Because when you go into, sort of, say, millets and blacks and that, they charge you a fortune for that. But that came from China, mate, and didn't, you know.
Yeah. Oh, that'll keep you up the ground.
And just tell us if you want another one, mate, to cover the whole floor. Job
Tell
done.
you what, I was in there yesterday afternoon at a kip. Lovely old green stuff. We're at the back. I thought, I'll lay down right one hour.
And not only that, we've spoken about having a little cache here, if that makes sense, you know, a hide,
Yeah,
which,
I know.
you know, I know well how to do, you know, and get it in there and that done, mate, trapdoor and all that sort of stuff for developing that. If suddenly you turned up one day and that had gone, well then we're talking about coppers, mate, you know.
No, that's brilliant, mate.
But without sort of, you know, paying the stupid prices, because they
Absolutely fantastic.
import them into somewhere in the UK, they'll treble the price, you know, anyway.
Yeah, I do appreciate
No, mate, no, it's a little housewarming thing, and I tell you what, and I like just being a bit practical, because that's the way I am.
it.
So it's job done, that, mate, no worries. No, you're welcome, mate.
I do appreciate that.
Because I'll have a little walk round.
Yeah.
I've got 3 minutes on this. I'll have a little walk round just to.
I don't think we're going to make some
No, that's fuck me perfect. I couldn't ask for anything better than that.
No, that's alright, mate. Yeah, I'll go.
No, because there's sort of about 20 metres there. There is a road, but literally there's a huge tree canopy all the way around the back here. And here we go. So there's a car now. So we ain't massively in the walls, but hey, people, let's just be looking at this in the right way. It's with permission. The gentleman's okay for Martin to do what he wants. The deal is he keeps an eye on the place, and if there's any idiots, he sort of challenges their behaviour. But again, it's got an old camouflage net, and we're going to be sort of introducing a little bit more natural camouflage into that as we go along. Ooh. Yeah, you do get the occasional car, but hey ho. There's a little gate to make it interesting there. But all this part of the tree line here, and I'll be diving over there once I've had something to eat. I'm going to have a cup of tea, I'm gasping for a brew.
I'll tell you who's coming down.
He's got permission to use in there, and when I see a tree I think, ooh, hammer. It's
Have you seen these videos where he had that camouflage trailer?
No.
Oh, right.
No, I don't
He's
think
just
so,
got
mate.
rid of it now because he's.
yeah, but this is going to be a permanent shelter. And I'll tell you, I'll just sort of,
He's coming
well,
down.
Martin's not a small lad.
With
He's
the bushcraft
6
coming.
summer, ain't you, mate?
Yeah.
Just get, because one thing I was quite surprised is the actual size of it, mate. And like you say, it's your permanent camp. You know, you're
All right in it and all. It's
Yeah.
not-
Me, that's the best picture ever.
no, but
sorry,
yeah.
don't swear.
No, but
Edit.
yeah, you just got that right, mate. You know, because if I start building things, mine's like, you know, like knee high off the ground. You know, army tactical camouflage and, you know, all that sort of stuff. But this is a dog. What's it, mate? And yeah, we've got a nice little bit of sun coming out today. But I think priorities to priorities. I'm gagging for a brew,
Yeah.
and we're going to christen this stove, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got some bacon and bits and bobs in there. Some rolls, got to have a bit of pig and bread, haven't you? Anyway, ladies and gents, I may do a little bit more filming later on, I don't know. But yeah, Martin has struck gold here, hasn't he? And again, it's just a field that, you know, I'm not sort of identifying it for anybody, but obviously Martin's off the guy, you know, and so are we. If you live close to us, or you can get to us, you know, anytime we're down here, and I know I kind of do speak, it's not often I speak for people, but I know Martin's the same. If you wanted to come and sort of join us, you know, it's always an open invitation, if that makes sense. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of work on that, but I need to get a brew, so take care everybody and be safe. Right, ladies and gents, just a quick add on here. We're all having a quick brew before we commence work and that. I think 2 gentlemen got the old gas rigs going on just for quickness and that today. What I'm trying out here is I've gone a bit glamping really, but certainly for like things like the preppers meet and so forth at the moment. is got myself a Coleman type stove there, and that came in quite nicely. That's quite impressing me at the moment. It's very lightweight. It chucks out heat like there's nobody's business. You can probably see the heat hose coming off that. And Mrs. decided to treat me, and what I've done is upgraded my cooking kit. I can't remember how to lock that in now. It does lock in, I just can't remember how to do it for a second. It's only the second time I've used this. It's gone to stainless steel. Now for not a lot of money, that's a Tatonka sort of billy can net. Oh, look at that. That's not been on there maybe 2 minutes, I would say, not longer than that. But that fits inside this. And I've put a few bits in it to stop it all rattling about. So you've got a fairly decent size cooking pot there. A lid can be used as an oven, should you need to, for the old bannock breads and that type of stuff. And also when you've got the actual handle, that could be sort of, well, an improvised frying pan. That came in at just under 12-13 quid, and it's stainless steel. But at the moment I'm very happy with that. I've got the little bail arm I've got to work out. It's got a little click there when to click it underneath. I just haven't sort of worked out how to do that. Because like I say, I've not long actually unpacked that. But that's what I'm using today, and I'm taking this to the prep with me because I want to be eating and brewing really fast, because I don't want to be spending all day cooking. But anyway, my brew's ready, so I'll see you people later. Take care. Right, ladies and gents, we've progressed a little bit. Plenty of the brews on, and this is the where it's losing its virginity or popping its cherry. Martin's rocket stove there. Not too hard to light at all, was it?
No,
needed to blow.
Yeah, need to blow it.
Yeah, blow it on the inside. It won't come off because there's some fierce heat coming up there.
I will do, yeah.
If you bring it up a couple of feet even.
Yeah, I was thinking, yeah.
You should drag some of that bloody lumps of big bumps of concrete, you know.
Got it going, just blew a little bit into the,
yeah.
Get the old oxygen coming up. Oh, yes, look at that. Yeah. There we are. Yeah, very correct. And something I bought for a couple of £3 off the market. Boom! It's not like cast like all you guys had, but then for me anything I've got to carry in me Bergen. But oh yeah.
There's a bit of wood here, you just keep kicking it in.
That's it, yeah.
Right. Is Martin designated chef for today? I'll bring you back for this. Just
we don't come to someone else's house and cook, do we?
But no, we're just making up the old bushcraft seat, and again just making this a little bit more habitable and homely like.
You're the chef.
But yeah, rocket stove. I always wanted to have a go with one of these. Now when you see you guys build them on YouTube and that, try and bring you through, because that's fucking roaring now. That's roaring. That's a cracking bit of kit, that. And again, where I am is a nature reserve. Martin's got permission here. Guys even said, yeah, the bricks are there, take them lads, use them. Boom. Right, I need to get some bacon and sausages done, so I should see you ladies and gents later. There we go people, says those rocket stoves don't work. There's a bit of grub cooking up there. It's got a nice bit of heat picked up. I like to have sausages fully cooked. And with this thing, for the size of it, because it's going over the two, I can have it like a lower, and things will just cook slowly on the side. But yeah. Got to christen the old Camp Carol, mate, with a decent bit of grub first off.
Yeah.
Start as we mean to go on, that's how.
That's it, mate, yeah.
That's a little folding handled, a couple of £3 at Northfield Market, mate, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Because you got that and other thing for about a £5, didn't you?
Yeah.
Something else.
It's, you know, it's not like...
It's cast aluminium.
It's cast, yeah, or whatever, mate. But again, if I'm having to carry it, I can't carry the, you know, the cast iron stuff that the guys use.
Oh, no,
you know?
too heavy, isn't it?
I am everything I can carry in my Bergen. Oh. It's a shame you haven't got smell-o-vision.
Yeah, and looking at the old Firestorm underneath. And it's only got the 6 what are there. There's probably just under half of what's there, what was used to light that with, so you know it's not hasn't taken a ton of wood to use. Right, Toodly picture now.
Well, ladies and gents, it's always customary to show the food being cooked. This is Big Boy Martin's. I've been well fed bacon and sausage butties, tomato sauce. But yeah, that's a little pan I picked up quite cheap at the market. I say it's not a... Look at that. Now this is your first go at building a rocket stove as well,
yeah,
mate?
it is, mate, yeah.
Well, we're thinking epic pass, mate. Yeah. All we've had to do, ladies and gents, is occasionally get down there and blow a little bit of oxygen into the hole just to liven it up a little bit. And I think that's a cracking little improvised field stove there, mate. Certainly doing the business on that, and me and Barry have been fed and watered. Absolutely gorgeous, mate. And you can actually see the funnel effect or the chimney effect of it. Yeah. But yeah, so it's going to rebuild it slightly with a bigger hole there. Cracking little cooker, and now it's got a permanent place, mate. That's what it's all about, because you've got a permanent place now as well.
That's it, yeah.
So I'll get some water on after that. I've got a stainless steel kit set there, and I want to give that a real good sort of burning in, as I call it. But yeah, job done, mate. Lovely jubbly.
How you doing? Cheers.
I've got to be fed and watered, and we'll do a little bit more. Anyway, we've been well and truly fed. And the sun's come out. Let's take a sort of quick flick round. A lovely little place there. I've yet to go exploring down this side of it and that as well. But we've picked a few bits up, some wire, some wood, and a few bits just to make a few improvised things. Found a bit of metal pole down there that's going to turn into a cooking tripod thing. Look at all this little place he's got here. With permission. It's nice, imagine, mate. Yeah, that's all he wants you to do is keep an eye on it, mate. Yeah, and you know, you're a big old lad, so if you tell somebody to F off, like, you know, and I'm sure they're going to go, like, you know. But you're a gentleman anyway. You say, please don't make me hit you.
Please don't make me mad. You wouldn't like me when I'm mad.
I really don't want to hit you, but if you insist, no, it's cracking, mate. Absolutely spanking little place.
Yeah, but anyway, so that's.
And not only that, you could have a few people here, and the guy don't mind. He trusts Martin implicitly. So I think we've got a Camp Carol. Anyway, yeah, kit's spread out a little bit. Mine's normally not like that, but
yeah, we'll just sort everything out and see what happens.
Well, out the way, shielded, but not that far from civilization. That's a little trade-off. That we've got. Well, Martin's got permission here, but yeah, nice little cracking little place. Anyway, ladies and gents, I'll bring you back because there's food in the offing. Look at that big smile on your face, bro. No, that's doing it, mate. Look at that, it's cracking for the first attempt at a rocket. So all we've had to do is blow a bit of oxygen in. It's really simple. We just need a bit of a bigger hole at the bottom.
Hole at the bottom of the line, yeah. Get it sorted.
Nothing wrong with that whatsoever, mate.
All them slabs up and put twice the size.
Yeah.
That'd be ideal.
Well, you don't do things small, do you, mate? No, because that's a big arse little shelter you got there, and that. I don't know if I've had a little walk round this.
Yeah.
Down there a couple of miles.
Because there's the old camp mascot.
That's Clive.
Yeah.
Clive. Clive is on stag. Clive is on guard.
We took a couple of miles down there, so.
That's what it looks like at the back. We're going to improve upon that sort of camouflage and that. Little stash of some poles and some wood we've got here. And it's only about sort of 25 metres, but there's a very quiet country road there. Car every now and again. Sometimes you hear somebody walking a dog. But other than that, I'll have a little explore down there. You can't really see it, but there's a nice little opening on it. A little hunt about down there. Anyway, ladies and gents, just keeping up with the day. There's a little change from coming to from the plateau as well. Here we go. So one car every, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes. And that's not like through traffic, that's people going to where they live or whatever. Finishing off with the old, you don't do things, look at that bacon in there, mate. You could feed a platoon on that. You don't do things small, do you, mate? That's just there's, you know, a lot in. I think I can help you just get rid of that, honestly.
Yeah, carry on.
Anyway, ladies and gents, yeah, just sort of, I know a lot of people say want to see, especially from the guys that are around us or near us and sort of can get to us. So you're always well up for people coming down and that, mate, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So with the old little plateau, it's just getting it all together and everybody off work at the same time. But anyway, ladies and gents, here we go. I think someone's going to have to help him with that bacon and that sausage, and I'm just going to have to volunteer. Alright, take care, ladies and gents. Right, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, did kind of intend to do a bit more filming, but what we've done is scavenging today, haven't we? We've got loads of stuff, the old wood and for building, you know, camp chairs and stuff like that, and obviously there's loads of stuff around the back. We found some old fence panels, they'll just camouflage the whole back of that, mate, and a load of wood. We've got some metal poles. We've had a bit of a scavenging day in here, really. The old rocket stove over there. Needs a bigger hole at the bottom. We found that out, mate, but that's a cracking little bill first time. I'll tell you what, I ain't going to eat my tea tonight. Oh, no, I've had that much pig bread and sausage, and then bratwurst one. So it brought me back a while, mate, before I had one of them. And I think we've just sat at it and put the wells to right as well, haven't we? Yeah, but
been a lovely day.
Yeah, just a bit of a chill out and that as well, which is what it's all about. And as I say, it's cracking little shelter you got there, mate, because you built that yourself as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, the angles, well, I'm going to go into the angles are perfect, mate, but that's a cracking little shelter. And what I won't mention his name, but he's a really nice guy, isn't he?
Oh, he's really
Yeah, as you say, like, I don't mean, like, I mean it in a nice way, a bit eccentric, but, you know, as long as you guys are okay and you keep the eyes, and you know, as you said, like, if anybody's mucking about in here, we'll put them straight, you know. Yeah, he's a great lad, isn't he? So this is a cracking little place as it goes, mate, isn't it? And like you said, it's, I'll you know, like proper winter cold and that. I'll sort of have some of that and that as well, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, have a little bit of that. Plenty of room in there.
Yeah.
In the front there.
Yeah. But
if we build a fire pit where his chair is there,
yeah, that'd be nice, mate.
It will reflect it that way, sort of bring it round in the curve that way. We could all sit here.
That's right. Yeah.
That's to be cracking, because this is, you know, a building. But what we have said, next day we're going to come over. Drink tea, have quick food, and, you know, build and productive. And but we've got the raw materials and that now, haven't we? Yeah.
We'll come and do some
brilliant.
work.
Yeah, work. Yeah, because today was a little bit of work and a bit of a chill, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, it's been a great day. I've enjoyed it. Thanks for coming.
No, I really appreciate.
Thank you very much for the.
Oh no, mate, no. But you see, when I looked at, you know, I mean, I'm always a very practical man, mate. Not being.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I said, you know, I mean, we're not talking big expense here, but that will just fit right in there, wouldn't it? That'll fit right in there, mate, wouldn't it? Yeah. No, it's just that, mate. Because I thought, oh, blimey, there you go. That was two birds with one stone. Like I say, it's a little cockney thing in it, you know. But you've got a nice little place there, mate, and again, it's very rare to hear something coming down the road. You can do it now. Yeah.
You get used to it after a while, but at night time there's hardly anything.
No.
So
you don't get much traffic down this way, do you? Most of it sort of comes.
Because I think it's getting on for 5 o'clock now. It's probably mums and dads who live that way coming to get the kids because the town's that way.
Yeah.
It's always going to increase in traffic, mate.
We do get, at night time we hardly hear anything.
No.
We get the odd car once the blue good up there, you know.
The trouble is, once you've processed shitloads of that stuff over the back of it, that'll deaden a lot of the sound. That'll deaden a load of that sound out of the back of it.
That'll take a load.
So you won't need the camera.
But for a self-built shelter there, Martin, I'm just quite highly impressed with that, mate. And that's sort of a semi-permanent structure as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite solid and all. It ain't going to go nowhere.
It's quite deceptive of how big it is until you come up to it. Yeah.
And it don't show up on the camera, does it?
No.
But when you're actually at it, you know, there's plenty of room in there. Like.
Put a couple of rings up, hang the hammock.
You probably could rig up a hammock in there, mate. Yeah.
As long as you've got.
Just pour a bed in there, might and have that up.
But you could have a hammock chair in there, mate. You know, like a light one. You know, from the because you've got all the oof. You know, you've got my mind working there. 2 cross braces. You've got plenty of wood, both like normal tree wood, and you know, as you said, he's got lots of like processed wood that he wants you to use up.
We can use here. Like.
You know, you strengthen that a little bit, and you can have like a little, not a 10th wonder on, I think, but you know, a daytime hammock for getting your head down in there for a couple of. Well, you go sleep in there anyway, didn't you?
I slept in there yesterday before I had me grub.
It's I feel a bit tired now, you know, like when you've had something to eat, you just want to pick out and go to sleep, don't you?
On my rucksack, my little black one, I said, oh, this is lovely. I said, just dozed off, you know.
No, but you've got a cracking little place there, mate. Right result, didn't you? You've got a cracking little place in there. That guy's a nice guy as well, isn't it? Yeah. All he wants you to do is, because you know, we said like you know, you want to fit, and he went, no, but just appreciate you keeping an eye on the place, and you see any like bloody idiots.
I did
sort
say to him the other day, Stephen, I said, oh, I'll bring my mates down. Yeah, you can bring a couple of mates round me, no problem, he says. As you're up there away, he said, you're not basically just keep an eye on the place.
Yeah,
So,
nice guy.
good as gold, you know.
So,
what I mean?
little result.
It's a nice wee place to come, like, just for a chill out, you know.
And I'll say it's just one of them things, mate. You know, hey, you've got to fill with permission, and he's happy if you use all the local resources.
Well, that's it.
Doesn't mind you having a fire. You struck gold, mate.
So I can do whatever I want,
Yeah.
basically, you know what I mean?
It's not really a damn
Take what
sort
you
of thing,
want.
really.
Help yourself, yeah.
There is a road that way,
Yeah,
but
well,
that's just a country
another
road.
thing you gotta
Yeah.
put up with, really.
And you are right. The only time people come down that road in a car is when you're filming.
Yeah.
I know.
It's true, mate. So I've even got you right in the face there. So it's true, mate, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
know,
How many
yeah.
cars have come down here since I've turned this on? Serious?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean-
You try and film something,
But
that's
talk of timing, right? When I was watching Carlisle's video last night, where he's sitting there round his fire in his skiddies, right, and he's moaning about someone's nicked all his preps.
Yeah.
Just as he said that, a woman on the telly burst out laughing.
Yeah.
I'm watching this on the video, on the
Yeah.
thing, right, and it just perfect timing,
yeah.
right? He said, "Oh, you know, someone's had all me
Yeah.
preps, me tarps, everything's gone." And the woman on the telly laughed.
Yeah.
I thought you couldn't have timed it.
Yeah, you couldn't have set it up like
No,
that, could
you
you?
No.
couldn't.
Yeah.
It just,
yeah.
well,
No. Anyway, ladies, cheers for having us over, mate.
More
First of
welcome,
many,
more
I hope,
anytime
mate.
it's like, you know that.
And again, you feel the same as me. If anybody, you know, like, Mike Smith, you know, Bruce, or you know, any of the lads that are quite local, you know, you want to meet them.
No problem, mate, no.
So I think we're all looking forward to the old meet, the old down at the farm and that.
Yeah, definitely.
Certainly, I want to meet a lot of people, you know, face to face
Yeah.
that I've been talking to for ages on the
That's
old
it, yeah,
YouTube now.
but-
when,
meet up with
when we
different
leave
people.
here, we'll see you at 8 o'clock Friday morning.
I'll be there, mate.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
I'll tell you what comes straight to mind.
I will do, mate.
And
yeah.
that's just
20,
one.
What's it again, the room?
I'll give it in a second.
Yeah, all right.
That will be
Oh, yeah,
tapped in
sorry,
tonight. Yeah, I'll get that tapped in, mate. No. But I think no, we've had just a bit of a chill out and a bit of
Yeah, it's been a blank day, mate. I enjoyed
chewing the
it.
cud there and that,
Got
mate.
thrown up and there's me castle from
Yeah.
Lawton.
No.
You know what I mean?
Well, I think we foraged a few bits, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we did,
So,
yes,
the
yeah.
poles that'll make a nice
Get that
tripod.
finger later on to an all that tray. That's the
Yeah.
tray.
Yeah.
We called it.
Yeah, we found a nice tray that'll make a brilliant sort of fire. Well, I see that hanging, you know, like one like Stony Broke's got, you know, from the two A-frames and all that.
One. I mean,
Yeah.
Bravo bought one. It cost them a fortune, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That they call it a hanging fire, don't they?
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen them, yeah.
Hanging fire pit.
Well,
because
that's
it's
the
literally
embryo of
a
that,
tray
mate.
on
It is,
Yeah.
It's literally a tray on a tripod, isn't it? That's all
That'd
it
be a
is.
piece of that.
Because all you got to do, you know, like
across the top and
the
you can hang your
poles that I picked up and found there,
Yeah.
that's one side of the A-frame, you know, and then you ever think, hey, we're talking, you know, this is obviously a work in progress, mate, isn't it?
That's all bushcraft and learn using what
Yeah.
you can find, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
That's it, yeah.
because something I've always wanted to do, and I even thought about it because I've got some of them bricks, but my missus would go a bit mental if I started making fires in the back garden. She's just normally like most
And it's a
misses.
barbecue.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, but then I've got to do the cooking, haven't I?
Yeah. You can move in my car, mate, because she likes a fire in the garden.
No, but
Or the mattress.
I've always wanted to, you know, because you've seen them and you see people do them and that, and a Dakota pit. That's something I want to
Yeah,
do
I've
as
done
well.
that, yeah,
Yeah, I want to do a
pretty
Dakota
cool,
pit,
yeah.
like, because you see it and you think, yeah, that's. I can see the idea in that, but yeah, that's something I want to do in that as well, mate. And like you said, you don't mind fire. We can have a go at doing that here one day, can't we?
But you see them big logs? He said,
Yeah.
what do you want if we can build a right round with them? You know,
Yeah.
we put a pit and put the logs right round
Round
it.
it.
Big logs.
He's a nice guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's alright.
Anyway, ladies and gents, before I sort of bore you to death, just finishing off this video, a cracking day. Cheers for the invite, Martin. First of many, mate. And like,
Yeah.
next time we'll come over as a working party.
Brilliant.
You know what I mean? We've had a bit of a scavenging day today. We've got loads of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Brilliant.
cracking little place, mate.
Thanks, yeah.
So anyway, ladies and gents, well, hopefully I'll see you all at the
Sure,
farm. Take care.
Friday morning.
It's good night from him, and
It's good night from him.
Take care.